Hello, everybody. Welcome to Just Upright. My name is Doc Jing Ruder, Doctor of Physical Therapy, your foreign educated physical therapist guide to US applications. So, I want to make a video, quick video, because there are employers reaching out to me. They are in dire need of physical therapists. Okay, so there are two employers who reached out to me recently. One is in New Jersey, and the other one is from Texas. Okay, so if you have a New Jersey or Texas license, or if you have a New York license and you want to transfer to New Jersey or to Texas, let me know. I have employers recently reach out to me for those states. Okay, I have employers also needing a physical therapist in Illinois, and New Mexico, Arizona, and Tennessee. Okay, so um, Tennessee is a kind of tricky, and Idaho is kind of tricky also because of their specific rules. So, but um, the one in Texas, the one in New Jersey, they are willing to sponsor visa even if you are, sorry, the one in Texas willing to sponsor visa even if you're not here in the US, you are still in your own country and you need an employer to sponsor you with a working or immigrant visa. Of course, that is after you pass the interview with the employer, okay? And ideally, those who will apply ideally are those who already passed the NPTE. You already have a US physical therapist license, and hopefully you have the healthcare worker certificate because I've been telling you guys about that. No one can petition you without healthcare worker certificate if you are not a US citizen or you are not a US immigrant. Okay, so if you happen to be here in the US, you're already here under student visa or tourist visa, but you already have a US physical therapy license, let me know. I can connect you with the employers who can help you for to be petitioned with a working or immigrant visa. Okay, so again, calling on foreign educated physical therapists around the world. Okay, so uh, there are a growing number of employers reaching out to me to get physical therapists, to hire physical therapists. And again, it is important that number one, you are already licensed. Many people are asking me for employers who will sponsor them to do the credentialing, the MPTE. That is very rare, and some agencies do that. But if you want a direct hire kind of employer, the direct hire employers are um, they have more benefit than agencies because you're not going to have a pay cut compared if you go through agency there, because the agency is a third person. Okay, it's a so the company, okay, for example, there's a company that uses agency. This company, they don't want to worry about or take the responsibility of hiring and training, so they contact an agency with the man for the manpower to hire the therapist. So with that, agency charges the company a higher amount of paper therapists that they refer to the company. Okay, so the agency actually get a lot of percentage of your paycheck. Okay, so compared to direct hire meaning the employer it's himself or herself will hire you directly, so they don't have to pay a third person uh, and you don't have to have a pay cut. So whatever they have um, offer you for your pay per hour, okay, that will be your pay. Okay, and there's no pay cut because there's no third person. Okay, so again, if you have interested in applying in New Jersey and Texas. Okay, so these are two new employers who reach out to me. I'm needing physical therapists. I have two employers in Illinois, one employer in Arizona, Tennessee, Idaho. So those are the states that I can help you find employers here in the U.S. So again, the I have made a video about it before, that the priority of the employers are the ones who actually pass the NPTE already. Okay, because it makes sense. If I am an employer, I don't have the time to wait for you for months or years for you to process your documentation, okay, or all your NPTE and whatnot. So if you are NPTE license, if you pass the NPTE, you're already US licensed, and especially those with healthcare worker certificate that is valid, it's not yet expired, you will be highly prioritized. And when you pass the interview, okay, so you will be the priority of the employer. So that is why it's extremely important for you guys to process your application, so that you will be prioritized by these employers who are in urgent need of physical therapists, okay, here in the US. So if you already passed your NPTE, you are already US licensed, you can transfer your, most people have New York license. You can transfer via endorsements, license endorsement. We call it reciprocity, but most of the state call it license endorsement from one state to another. Okay, so um, but if you use New York, the main disadvantage of applying to New York is that the credentialing process is only for New York. So if you're going to apply to another state, then you have to have another credentialing process for that state. And then you don't have to take the NPT again, but you have to have a credentialing process for the specific state that you want to transfer. Okay, and of course, I always tell you guys to go to the website of the state that you want to apply, read carefully all the requirements and all the instructions, pay the state and submit all those requirements, so that you will be able to process your application faster and prevent delays. Okay, so for those who are interested for the jobs in Texas and in New Jersey or other states that I mentioned, Illinois, New Mexico, Tennessee, Idaho, let me know. Email me at justuprightllc@gmail.com, and I can get you connected to those employers. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Until the next video, stay blessed.